Now, I know I'm supposed to ask a very sort of sober question, like what are you showing at
Yeah.
Sibos? But I heard this rumor that you have a Sudoku puzzle, AI, machine learning, a robot.
Hmm.
I
Yeah.
want you to tell me more about this. I want to know all about it.
All right. So, in the SmartStream Innovation Lab, we
Mm-hmm.
are researching how we can use machine learning on reconciliations
Mm-hmm.
for now 18 months. And about a year ago, we figured out that it's really working.
Mm-hmm.
So we had prototypes with different banks, and the machine understood the data. We understood reference numbers, amounts, whether it's a total amount or a fee. We understood currencies and so on. And then we decided to make a product out of that because many people are doing prototypes, but it's really difficult to get that into production. So about a year ago, we started to make that product, and it kept me very busy. But now we have announced that yesterday. So we have a new product, SmartStream Air, stands for AI reconciliation, that incorporates all the nice machine learning technologies that help us to do reconciliation faster and smarter.
I mean, you know as well as I, a lot of people get on stage at events like this and say, our product has AI, our product's machine learning. How did you prove that it worked? How did you test it?
That's the difficult part because everybody is saying they have it. And if you look in the community, everybody is copying PowerPoint slides. We see so many PowerPoint slides where AI and everything is. So you can just prove it if you have reference customers. And we do have them, right? We do have beta customers that looked at our software, they tested it, and they said it's working. And also with customers here at Sibos, they look at it. We have demos with different data, and they understand now how machine learning really works as a product. Because everybody thinks of machine learning, it's like a Terminator, a robot that is replacing a human.
I'm imagining a little robot in a reconciliation.
Yeah, right. Yes. Yeah. So, but that's not what it's about. So,
Okay.
so it's really helping you to do the workflows. It's doing it faster. It's giving suggestions. So it's actually doing like you as a human would do reconciliation. It's looking at reference number left, reference number right, and trying to figure out how these belong to each other. And it's doing it super fast within a few seconds and instant results. So you click on go and you get the results of the recon within a few seconds.
So in terms of the reference customers that tested this, I mean, what was the difference in the time? Like, what did they come back to you saying? Like, how was it beneficial to them?
So there are different scenarios where we have tested that. So typically when you onboard a reconciliation with traditional tools, so every vendor in the market, it needs a few days until you get the feeds, the data ready, then you map the feeds, you have to configure it. So you have to configure the whole workflow. So typically it would have taken 2-3 weeks to get it up and running. Also in banks, installation is a problem. It's not so easy to install something in banks or financial institutions. And we have simplified that so much because it's a cloud native solution. It comes on the cloud. And you can do what has been done in weeks now in 3 seconds. You just upload the files. Machine learning will understand the nature of the files and will do the recon in an instant. So the users find out within 2 or 3 seconds what is the result, where are the disputes, where are the discrepancies. Because that is all what a user cares, right? They don't want to do installation, configuration. They just want to understand where's the data problem.
You still haven't answered how the Sudoku puzzle figures in on all this, the puzzle solving.
Yeah.
I was
all right.
I was really interested to know how that works.
All right. So the interesting idea is that machine learning is a technology that is robust for quality problems. Because machine learning, what it does is it tries to generalize problems. So it doesn't solve a specific problem, but when it sees 7 or 8 instances of a problem, it tries to find out what is generic of that problem. And what comes with that is that it's robust against data problems. If there's one digit different, it still will find the matching, right? So, and that it doesn't matter if we have huge data or small data, it will just find the problem. So That means for the Sudoku topic, it's like reconciliation is like a Sudoku, big Sudoku where somebody changed some numbers. So there's a data problem. It's not solvable because some amounts are different, some reference numbers are different. It's very typical in a bank that there is a data problem. Not because of the bank, but because of the brokers that deliver the data or the other parties. So reconciliation is about solving like a Sudoku with data problems. And that is where machine learning is a perfect tool to be used.